All my friends, relatives, and cousins. Today's short video is going to be about visualization. As you know, trading to the markets is all about what you see and not what you think on the charts. So when I'm looking at the charts, I'm looking to see when I think it's a good time to get in. So for today's video, I want to show you two charts with two different time frames, and both time frames are very short. This one I'm pointing to right now on the right-hand side is a 1 minute time frame. And that means that each candle will change every minute. So it'll go from 9 o'clock to 9:01, another candle at 9:02, and so forth. This chart on the left is a 2 minute chart. So it's a very little difference. But this chart on the left, each candle will change every 2 minutes. So for example, 9 o'clock, 9:02, 9:04, 9:06, so forth. So a 2 minute chart on the left, a 1 minute chart on the right. Visually, I want you to look at them very closely because a big questions that I always get is, Leon, how do you know when to get in? So, or when should you start your trading? Now, the chart on my right, which is a 1 minute chart, as you can see down here where I'm pointing. So let me try to put a little bit of graphics on here. This may be helpful to show you a little graphic line right in here. I hope this works out. I'm trying to circle it right here. If you can see that circle, that's on the 1 minute chart. And that shows you right in here, I like to get in when I see a pullback. So this pink candle right here at 8:42, this pulled back. And right after the pullback, it started to go up. And I jumped in at 8:42. Now, if you notice the same thing on the left, on the 2 minute chart, you don't see a pullback. There's no red candle pulling back. So it would be tougher for me to figure out where to get in. On the 1 minute chart, with that pullback, then I knew it was time possibly to get in and take a call option. And the reason, of course, I took a call option is because the price is above my 200 period moving average, and it's above my 20 period moving average, and it's above the 9 period moving average. So I knew I was just going to go for calls, and I was waiting for this slight pullback. Now, if you notice again, I'm going to draw another circle right up in here. There's another pullback right here on the 1 minute chart. But if we go over to the left-hand side and look, there's no pullback. So again, I wouldn't be sure or more sure of whether or not I should get in if I was just looking at a 2 minute chart. So that's the reason I like the 1 minute chart in many occasions, because you can visually see that pullback. And once it pulls back, I knew not to do puts. I'm not looking for puts. I'm looking for calls, and I'm looking for it to pull back and give me a pink candle before taking off again and riding all the way up. So you can see a lot of little pullbacks on the 1 minute chart, which you cannot see on the 2 minute chart. So I actually wrote it all the way from here. Let me draw it again. I'm on the 1 minute chart. I got in here and rolled it all the way up, and that was good for $124 per contract. So it was a very good morning. But that is the reason why I'm looking at the 1 minute chart in many occasions because it gives me a better indication as to where I should get in, where I should buy. And then again, it gives me a better indication of where I should get out. So that's the 1 minute chart on my right versus the 2 minute chart on your left. You need to look at both of them, practice looking at both of them to see what works better for you. But today, the 1 minute time frame worked so much better for me because I could see exactly where I needed to get in and I could see exactly where I needed to get out. So I hope this little bit of short video is helpful. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, relatives, and cousins about these videos. And I look forward to talking to you and seeing you with a new video soon. Take care.